Hello there reason people, PoohBear here and welcome to my channel. And today we're going to make ourselves a mini modular kick. So I'm going to start off with my Hamu and then I'm going to want to grab myself a VCO, VCA, an ADSS, an ADSR, a splitter. I'm going to have myself a filter and we're going to want an A&B switch as well. Start with, I'm going to take gate out and put it into a splitter, and I'm actually going to collapse this down, and then I should be able to make this a slightly bigger screen and we can see what's going on. So here we go. So we're going to take a sine wave and put that into our audio in. We're going to go from our audio out actually into our filter. And I know I usually put my filter in between my VCA and my VCO, but we're going to go the other way around, and then we're going to feed that back. With this particular gate, we are going to take the gate out and put it into the gate for the ADSR. We're going to take the gate out and put it actually into a splitter this time. Usually we go straight from there into the VCA, and then I'm going to put it into the VCA, and then I'm going to take another feed and put it into the pitch, and I'm going to reduce the pitch right down. You just want to have a little experiment with that, and we're going to actually put this into a combinator. I'm going to start controlling things as well. From the other splitter, we're going to put that into the A because we're going to do our sampling hold trick. We need to control it, and that output will go into the linear in. Round on the front, if we very quickly flip it to self-oscillation mode, and here, where are we? Over here. We got ourselves an interesting sound. So I'm actually going to take the volume level quite a bit down, and I'm going to take the octaves all the way down. And we need to adjust our filter. I'm going to use a low pass 24 and probably around about I'll come back and have a play with that. Let's set up our ADSR, that's going to be fully down. Where you set these, it doesn't matter at the moment because we're going to, again, I'm going to control this via a combinator. Now we're getting a bit more closer, so let's actually grab that and put that down there. By the way, I have got grouping off so I can move things around, so if you suddenly, if I put that up there a second and I turn grouping on, which is Control-Shift-G on Windows, you see I can't put it where I want to. So Control-Shift-G will allow me to turn off grouping, and I can put it exactly where I want to. So I'm going to grab all of these and I'm going to combine them up. What I'm actually going to do now, let's just drop that on top, and I'm going to have that one on full, that one on full, this one just a little bit further down. So we've got ourselves a little bit of velocity data going on. So let's jump into the programmer. So one of the first things I'm going to do is set up rotary one, and I'm going to get that to control the semitones. I'm then going to set up the third one, and I'm going to get that to affect the pitch coming in. Whoops. And I'm going to just set up button 1 to switch between if it's digital or the analog on the VCO. So it's just flipping that switch there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is on the ADSR, I'm going to set 2 of these to rotary 2, and I'm going to set my decay and my release to the same amount. So really this is, I'm going to call this, whoops, I'm going to call this tune, I'm going to call this how tight it is, and I'm going to call this, it's going to be like the pitch slide, and this is going to be digital. And that's it basically. You can just start tuning these in. Of course, at this very moment in time, we don't have any kind of processing going on, so you want to add some processing. And the final thing I'd actually do is, I'm just going to have a little look at see what my levels are, and to save this as a patch, I'll bring this down until I got about -12, and then I'd save that as a patch. Still a little bit high, there we go. Hey, ready to go. And I suppose really the final bit, sorry it's popped up on another screen, let's just add my mini modular panel. And there we go, we got ourselves one little kick. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now.